Sometimes I stop and ask myself, why am I doing this thing in this way? Why am I walking this path like it was handed to me in a package labeled normal? Because honestly, a lot of what we do, what we chase, fear, admire, or measure, didn't even come from truth. It came from tradition or trend. I didn't choose it. I absorbed it, like background noise that becomes your favorite song just because it keeps playing it. But here is the twist. If everyone is doing it, maybe that's exactly the reason to pause. Popular paths are popular for a reason. They don't require much thought. They are padded with approval. They come with signposts like success, security, or follow me. But what they don't come with is meaning. They are slow to change, safe, predictable. And that predictability, it breeds mediocrity. So I started asking myself harder questions. Why do I believe this? Why do I want that? Whose dream am I chasing, and where is it taking me? It was uncomfortable, of course, because original thinking always is. But that discomfort started waking me up. And here is what I saw. That most people live like they are passengers on a bus. Someone else has picked the route and they are just sitting there hoping it stops at fulfillment. But what if it doesn't? What if the crowd is just really good at being lost together? What if comfort is just the reward for giving up on the question that matters most? Not what do I want to do, but why am I even here? That's the question that burned through the fog. The one I had been dogging with productivity, popularity, and performance. What is the point of all this? Because if I can achieve everything and that I set out for, tick every box, gain every approval, and still feel empty, then maybe the real failure isn't falling short. It's succeeding at the wrong thing. Maybe life isn't about how far I go, but whether I am going in the right direction at all. The purpose of life isn't just to make it. It's to make it mean something. And no crowd can tell me what that meaning is. That part I have to discover for myself. Not through noise, not through friends, but through quiet, courageous, uncomfortable reflections. Not by going with the flow, but by stepping out of it and finally asking, what river was I even swimming in? And when I stood still long enough, away from the crowd, beyond the noise, I began to feel something else. A presence, a source that wasn't shouting like the world, but quietly pulling me inward, upward. Not another opinion, not another trend, but the origin of everything. The one I was unknowingly searching for in every ambition, every relationship, every restless craving. And it turns out that the purpose of life isn't just to find meaning, it's to return to the one who gave it in the first place. And deep down, maybe we've all know that. Maybe that's why nothing else quite fits. The real journey doesn't end in achievement, it ends, or rather begins, in reunion with God. Thank you very much for listening.